rock stadiums like Van Halen or Bruce Springsteen. What this war good for, huh? Even when Class Rouge is a loser, quoting the words of a shot. Who is becomes who was and who could have been. We never beat somebody. All I want's a green in my chin. The earth is me, so I'm like, man, fucking steam.
Said that when I first seen it, you're still creating. Some artists out here, you guys will be like, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you guys like a regular verse, whatever. You're still in there trying to be something different that maybe, because I have the argument, Toronto doesn't have a sound. You know what I'm saying? And people will argue. People will always argue that, but it doesn't have a sound. And guys,
What did you say? What did you say in response though? So I already got the answer. It does.
So what is that answer? If you don't, for me, because I need that answer.
I actually totally respected the fact that a couple of bloggers put it up, and they said Toronto legend. You can't call yourself that. So that's the biggest form of flattery. But then also it gets shared amongst a younger crowd through these sites, right? And when you get the comments back, and I said thank you. And when I said thank you, I said thank you all for this. And remember, we as Toronto artists can do as we please, and that is the Toronto sound.
Ooh.
Before you hurt yourself again, one more time. What comes around comes around. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, BBL, for giving me.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And two, when people say Toronto legend, we have to stop doing that with Saukrates. Saukrates is a music legend. Period.
Thank you.
Like, period.
Damn.
I just have to get out.
Damn.
Drifting though, by the way, you just dropped that. How is that doing that? The music video, creating that. What, like, how do you still even get that energy to still create?
Oh.
Where does this come from?
What's less is more. I like to work from home. Less is more. I like to work from home. And I work with professionals, not only in business, but in their creativity. Like absolute geniuses. Source them out.
Yes.
And with that genius, I start a meeting, and I say, I have this idea. And the coolest thing about it is, because of our tenure, like me, Cardi, Julie, Shocks, Maestro, the clique, we can call favors where people who are on the come up, who are really good, want to get involved. But one thing I do not do is have anybody work for free.
Okay.
It was all built on favors where we came up, and it's kind of tough, right? But I like to respect the youth coming up. So that's two things. To do that video, I hire the best, and I pay them.
It turned out great, bro.
Amazing video, by the way.
Thank you.
You directed it too, as well?
I saw that, yeah.
This is my director of photography, Zach Fax.
Zach. Zach. Another lady.
I hope you know the routine. So when the drums drop, the soul clap. Let's go.
Last question, because I don't think anybody has really spoken to you since this whole Kendrick thing has been going on. Okay. I'm not going to ask you who won or who lost, but what's your take on it in general? Because a lot of people said, it might be bad for hip-hop, it might be good. I liked it. I thought it was probably one of the best beats or rap battles that we'll ever see.
Huh. That's your take. Everybody can have their take.
Yeah.
My take, fortunately enough, I tried to look at things from the outside in. And my take is it's sad.
Why so?
Because the only thing that comes of that kind of heat is heat. Nigga. Churched up. And then now our youth gonna have a hard time in California for a couple months, nigga. To check in, motherfucker.
You don't want none of that.
And we don't want none of that smoke either, because I tell all of y'all banging in Toronto, we are not deep enough. These niggas been doing it for 80 years.
That's facts.
And it's based on social experiments and community building. It's not based on selling drugs. So we can't bang on California. But that has nothing to do with rap. That's why it's sad. To me, nobody won. We all lost. Church.
Damn. Hey, man. Nothing more to say than that. It's the Man Dem Show. The GOAT, Saukrates, legend. Music legend, not Toronto legend. Music legend. We're off of this.